In this video lecture, I'm going to discuss what derived column transformation in SSIS. So this is the video lecture 13 of this SSIS class. So let's understand the derived column transformation. So with the help of this, we can create new columns values by applying expression to transformation input column. So an expression can be contain any combination of variable, function, operator and column from the transformation input. So let's understand with the example. So here this source that's going to use this come from the Microsoft SQL Server, and this is the table using the score.emp. So here this is Visual Studio. So first going to create one new package, and here let's rename this. So giving the name derived column example. So this is, let's double click the data flow, then data flow, here data flow task that's come there. After that going to take their source, audio.net, double click there, then let's click on new. So going to use their localhost at Adam, and now going to use there the table score.emp, this column that present there, and now let's click on this preview data. So this the preview data is there. So here going to use the commission column because it has so many null values. So let's click on OK. Then after let's use the derived column. So here you can see this is the derived column. Let's drag there. Let's use this column and here null time, and going to use the replace null. So derived column that's going to create, and here we need to pass their expression. So first we need to give there a column that's going to use com, and in that font the com here, if that inside the com that font null, so that replaced by 0. So let's click on OK. Now going to use their multicast, and here this is multicast, and now save that. So thereafter double click on this pipeline, data viewer, enable data viewer. So this data viewer that's enabled. Now Control S to save. Thereafter let's start the task. So now you can see here after applying this derived column, new column that's created there. So using replace null, so when that font null that's replaced by 0, numeric value that's not replacing, so when that font to null, then that's replaced by 0. So this all you can see, and the new column that's created there. Okay, the next is let's use other function. So going to use the other function inside the derived. So you can see here this is the derived column. So you can use multiple condition inside the derived column. Let's drag is null this times, and passing there the expression that's column is there. So let's use this commission. So commission going to use because commission has so many null values is there. Now you can see this return is null, that's return boolean value. So boolean has 0 and 1. So you can see here derived column that's created there, and okay, there is a problem with this. So here you can insert this. So new column is null, this return boolean value, and they are going to add the new columns. So going to apply here commission. So commission column that's changed. So here you can see. So when that font null that replaced by -1. So here you can see -1, and then when that font to 0, so here when that font sum or values, so that replaced by 0. So here you can see this replaced by 0. So this apply on this commission column, so that this working there. After that the next is let's use the derived column two condition that's given there. Let's use other condition. So going to use there, you can see the string function. There are so many string function is there. So you can use any string function this place. Let's use the len. So len, a string function that's going to use. So here going to use the column ename and now. So provide this here. Now let's save that and now let's start the task here. So here you can see ename that's applied. There is nothing changing there. Why this happening? Because what exactly happening there? We didn't provide the column name there, so that it's not counting. So here we need to give lane. So here derived column we need to give there. So here ename that's going to give. So here you can see derived column. This is ename that's come there. This replace ename. And now click on OK this time. So this time this will count the column values. So here you can see this is 5 times. If you count from the source, here you can see total is now 5. This here 5, 5. This here 6. So in this 5 position, Martin is there. This is now 6 times. So here you can see Martin, this is 6 times. So this len function is count the total number of this character. After that, the next is let's use there another derived column condition. So this time I'm going to use there. So directly using this values. So let's give here dpt and dpt. So let's go on this place, add new. So replace with a 10 or sorry dpt, and they are going to give for 10. So only if this condition is matched with the 10, so only 10 that return there. So now you can see dpt 10. So when that match with the 10, so 10 10. Okay, when that here this 10 10 match, then let's check there. So this here you can see 10 match, so that this return -1, -1, -1, -1. And when that found other values except 10, so this first and second this found the 10, then that return -10. And this here when that found any other value, so condition is false, so that return there 0. So this the indication is there. If the condition is matched, then they return -1, or if that condition is not matched, then that return there 0. Okay, so this and let's stop this one. And now so only one derived column that's created there, and if I give for new values or replace so dpt, and if I going to add there new and giving dpt. So let's see what exactly happening. So condition is with this, and now let's start there. So dpt number this doesn't change, and here the value is also not displaying the new column values, so not creating there. Okay. So what exactly happening there? This is not creating the new column. So that if you want to get the derived column for some particular columns, so here you can see try to create the new columns. dpt it's not working. So simply you need to use their dpt. So this replace your dpt. This column that's replaced there. This column, and when that match, so that return -1, and when that not match, that return there 0. So let's save that, and now you can see. So when that match, then that return -1. dpt 10 value that changed, then here when that not match return 0, and then when that match, then that return here. So when that match, that return -1. Okay, so this is how derived column that's worked there inside SSIS. So it creates new column values by applying expression to transformation input column. So expression to transformation, and expression can contain any combination of variable, function, operator, and column from the transformation input. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now this video is over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.